Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. Today I'm going to attempt to sharpen, get a little better edge on this lovely combatant I've got here from TCal. And what I thought I would do is kind of show off the TSProf Pioneer. I've got these L clips which allow me to bring these clamps really close together, which work well for this knife. And then I'm going to take some captain's tape, KAPTON, get a little of this, I just use that to put on the spine just to keep any scratches or nasties off there. Alright, let's see if you guys can see the clamp. You can't see the whole unit, and that is unfortunate, because what I've got is I've got this plate right here that I use to set my angle cube. I'm going to zero that out right there. Zeroed out, alright. So now, I want to clamp in, try to parallel it to the side here, so it's parallel with my back. And keep in mind, guys, my table here is a little on the shaky side. Not ideal, but it is what it is. We'll work through it. Alright, so I've got the TSProf diamond plates that came with the system. And that's the 1000. I don't need to start with that one. I need to start with the 150. I'm going to use these dry. And I'm going to try let's see what my angle is. I was kind of hoping for a 19-degree angle. That's 18.4. 18.8. I'll call it 19 right there. All right. So that should be a 19-degree angle. And what I'm going to do is hold this really tight because my table is wobbly. And I'm just going to work it around the base linearly from the tail to the tip, creating a kind of aggressive scratch pattern. You guys can probably see there. Trying to keep it without going over. One thing I can do is hold my finger there, but I need to really be holding the system so it doesn't wiggle on me, since I don't not on a great table. So I just need to watch and come about halfway with that stone. And all I'm trying to do with this first stone is get that 19-degree angle good and set. Get a burr working. Just a couple more passes and we'll flip it. These stones aren't quite broken in yet. They're pretty new. So they're pretty aggressive. And I want to keep that grip pattern running. Oh yeah, alright. So now we'll reach right here and flip it. And real gently I'm going to go backwards to push that burr just over. Don't want to rip it off yet. And going this way, for me, the way that the light is, where I've got the light set up, it makes it tricky. I will get a better place to film and get a better angle on these sharpenings. I really just want to show you how easy this system makes it. Once you get your edge bevel set with your first stone and get your pattern, your grip pattern going the way you want it, and you work that burr up, oh yeah. Alright, so we've got a burr, and we'll go from our 150 to our 220. We'll clean that scratch pattern up. You guys can see that. First thing I'm going to do is just easy does it down that bevel to kind of push that burr over. And then I'm going to spend a little time just cleaning up that scratch pattern, going from that 150 to this 220. Should not take me a long time. And we're just keeping consistent. Way the stone. Really just roll. All right. Nice little burr. Let's flip that over. Come back and work against our light. Which is a little awkward. Trying to hold my base still, maintain my sharpening angle while working around this light is tricky. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Alright, we're even getting to where our burr is getting minimal. So we're going to switch to our 400. Bonded diamond. Give it a few passes. And again, we're just cleaning up this bevel where we got these little cuts in our blade from our thicker or our coarser stones. We're just blending those in. At this stage, we're not cutting anymore. Pretty soon we're going to go into a honing stage. This one more time. I should have my paper towel here, but I don't. To clean this off in between. But this is a knife I use all the time, so I'm not worrying about a little metal dust getting on that blade finish. But I could always tape it off with that Captain tape if that was something that was important, or I could definitely need to have a wet alcohol-y paper towel to wipe in between. Just clean that off. All right, let's go to our 600 for a couple passes. Whoop. Get it flipped for our first pass to move our burr. And we're just going to give this a few polishing passes to weaken that burr if it's not snapped already. Really polishing up that apex with that bevel. Go the other way. Just polishing it up with that 600, F600. Probably close to 1,000 grit. But now I'm going to go to the final stone before I get to a strop, which is going to be the F1000, which is going to be very, very fine. And we're going to use it just to to do a little honing. And then instead of using our hand strop, we're going to try our TSProf strop. Just going to do one smooth pass, two smooth passes, three smooth passes, 4, 5. Now flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to hit it 1 on each side. One. Flip it over. And 1. Now what I did not do, and I don't know if I need to check the thickness. Yeah, my strop's going to be a little thicker. So since I did not use my thickness gauge compensator, and I'll show you guys that feature on a future video, but what we're going to do is we're going to take our TSProf strop and we're going to hand strop it like this. Great clamps. All right, Get a little TSProf strop. If I used my thickness compensator, I could have just used it on the system. I can also use it just by hand. I've got 1 micron stroppy stuff on there. All right, put back up our strop. Next time I'll show you how we set our stone compensator so that when we change from, say, an Atomi to a Veneve to a TSProf stone and the thicknesses are different, you don't have to reset your angle each time. Actually pretty cool. Just going to clean up this blade. You can see I scratched it up there. But I can cut around my mess here. Very slicey. I'm trying to cut around my TSProf, guys. That's what's making it. Get it where I can see under the. I'm not hitting that choil. And guys, it would slice much better if I was more under the, let's do this. To show you that I'm not spastic, let me move this. And let me come back with a fresh piece of paper and get in my normal cutting position. And show you that it is very sharp. It was just me not being able to manipulate the knife. And guys, this is a full-size combatant, so that's a thick knife with the 19 degree edge on each side. Super slicey, super pokey. I'm a fan. I love the TSProf Pioneer. Worked great. Thanks for them for sending me out to check it out, and I'll be showing you guys some more videos going forward. We'll do some live sharpenings as I learn how to use it better. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, but most importantly, look out for the guy or gal to your left, look out for the guy or gal to your right, look out for each other, go forward with love in your hearts, and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.